Okay, so I've been using AirPods 4 with Active Noise Cancellation for a few days now, and I had very low expectations. I've always been an AirPods Pro user for years, and I never could truly get behind using Apple's entry-level earbuds. They never quite fit right. They didn't have any kind of noise cancellation, but a lot has changed. If it's not already obvious from the title of this video, I really do like these earbuds, and I have a hunch that a lot of other people are gonna like them too. I'll be talking about its new design, sound quality, active noise cancellation and transparency modes, its battery life, and showcase a true indoor and outdoor mic test on a phone call so you can see if these are worth it for you. Starting off with the design, Apple stated that they did a massive overhaul on the exact shape of the AirPod. They took millions of data points and thousands of people's ear shapes in hopes of creating an AirPod that can fit better in more people's ears around the world. As for my experience, Apple might have stolen my ear or something, because the fit of these in my ears are very good. The best I've ever experienced in an earbud that doesn't have any ear tips. Actually a lot better than Samsung's new Galaxy Buds 3 that I recently just reviewed, that I'll leave a link above for you guys to check out. Now, does this mean that it will fit in your ears because it fits in mine? No, it actually doesn't at all. There's no correlation here. We all have highly individual ear shapes, so you do need to try these and see if they fit for you. Luckily, Apple does have a pretty generous return policy in the event that they actually don't fit you. In terms of the case, it's a slightly newer design that is 10% smaller than the previous AirPods 3 case, but to my eyes, it actually looks very small and petite, which is a good thing. I'm always happy to carry around smaller tech. It also has USB-C charging, supports Apple Watch chargers, and Qi 2 charging as well. It does not have support for MagSafe anymore, as the case is too small to have the magnets lock it into place, and the back button to previously put the AirPods in pairing mode have been removed. Instead, you double tap on the front of the case near the LED to initiate pairing, and double tap 3 times to initiate a reset. Also, both the case and the new AirPods 4 are IP54 rated, so it's a little bit better than the previous generation, so we're getting dust, sweat, and water resistant. And speaking of sweat, I actually worked out in the gym with these new AirPods, and they never fell out once. So that's a testament to the fit. As I was jumping, I was doing my squats, my body was doing all kinds of movements, and it never fell out. And finally, the case now comes with a built-in speaker that plays a sound when you are trying to locate it using Find My, if you do get the active noise cancellation version. So if you opt for the cheaper standard AirPods 4 without noise cancellation and transparency modes, it will not have that feature. As for the sound quality of these, I do need to preface that what sounds good or bad to me may be the complete opposite for you. We all have different standards of quality to our ears, so with that being said, I think these sound pretty good. It has the new H2 chip inside that helps power the sounds that we're hearing, and I haven't been disappointed with any of the music listening that I've been doing. They are not the best sounding non-pro earbuds to my ears. I actually think the Samsung Galaxy Buds 3 sound a lot better, but if you are always an entry AirPods user, then you'll feel right at home with these and you won't really be thinking about other competing brands. And of course, it does allow for personalized spatial audio features with dynamic head tracking if you are into that form of listening to content. A quick note about the controls while you're listening to music. I was disappointed to see that there wasn't any kind of way to control the volume on the AirPods themselves. Apple is keeping this a Pro-only feature, so definitely keep that in mind if this is a deal breaker for you, as having volume control is super convenient to have, and I definitely missed it while I was using AirPods 4. Okay, now let's talk about noise cancellation and transparency mode. I was highly skeptical, as these do not have ear tips, so the performance of this would be highly dependent on how well these AirPods fit and sealed into your specific ears. My fit has been really good, as I let you guys know, and that has translated to a surprisingly good noise cancellation experience. They blocked out a lot more noise than I had anticipated. These obviously won't be as great as AirPods 2, but they definitely are the best noise cancellation I've ever heard on earbuds without any ear tips, much better than the Galaxy Buds 3 from Samsung. I could see myself using these more than my Pros as well, because I do appreciate the feeling of my ears not having the pressure of the ear tips while still getting some noise cancellation that I am happy with. Transparency mode is incredible on these as well, the best I've actually ever heard, surprisingly, which I wonder if it's because these aren't getting 100% seal into your ears, so some of the outside world is already seeping through, but regardless, you are gonna get the best ambient transparency mode out there with these. These AirPods also now support adaptive audio, so it will fluctuate between both transparency and noise cancellation modes, depending on your environment. So if something really loud suddenly happens, for example, your ears will have some protection from the increased volume as the AirPods adapt to cancel those frequencies out quickly. And it also has conversation awareness, so if I'm in noise cancellation and I'm listening to music and I start talking, it will switch to transparency mode and lower the volume of my music very low until I'm done speaking and then return me back to my previous setting. It actually works really well. A quick note about battery life, these are actually pretty decent. You get the advertised 5 hours of listening time with noise cancellation turned off, and then it actually goes down to 4 hours of listening time when you do turn on active noise cancellation. When you do bring the charging case into this equation, this translates to about 20 hours of listening with active noise cancellation and about up to 30 hours with noise cancellation turned off. And if you pop these into the case for 5 minutes from a dead AirPod, you're gonna get about 1 hour of listening time or 45 minutes of call time, which is pretty good. And speaking of phone calls, let's dive right into the indoor and outdoor mic test on a call and let me know what you guys think. This is a microphone test 1, 2, 3. We're just testing to see how the AirPods 2 sounds inside a house with generally no noise or any kind of background feedback. This is an audio test 1, 2, 3 of an outdoor setting where there's kind of cars driving by. It's a little bit of wind right now, and you can just hear how the AirPods 2 sounds when you are outside on sort of a mildly windy balcony. Overall, I think a lot of people are gonna like these AirPods 4. It delivers basically on every category possible for an earbud. What's also great is Apple is giving you the choice to get it with noise cancellation or without. So if you don't even like having those kinds of modes on your earbuds, you can secure the new AirPods 4 for about $50 cheaper. And as far as I know, the only other thing you will not get outside of the ANC modes is that tiny little speaker at the bottom for Find My. The real question though is, will I keep using these over my AirPods Pro 2? Honestly, yeah, for now at least I will. Not having the ear tip pressure in my ears and having an earbud design like this that actually fits me naturally has been a welcome change that I'm going to keep on embracing and not let go of anytime soon. So comment hashtag I made it if you did finish this video, subscribe if you're brand new to my channel, and I'll catch all of you guys in the next one. Peace.